Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the Road to Glory career mode with Leyton Orient. As promised, every second day this series will be uploaded. You guys have gone absolutely crazy on the first episode. I just have to point this out immediately. 6,300 likes on the first episode. That is incredible support. Thank you guys so much. Over 50,000 of you have already seen that episode. And if you haven't watched it yet, and this is the first episode that you're seeing, please make sure to go back and watch it on the channel. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Do that. That would be very much appreciated. And of course, let's keep up the support for the Leyton Orient career mode. Let's reach over 4,000 likes on this episode, because this could turn out to be a very, very special episode. Now, Leyton Orient, as you guys know, in the last episode we were playing in the pre-season, and it is a very important competition for us. In terms of a road to glory, there is nothing that is just as important as the pre-season tournament going into the season, because as a team like Leyton Orient, you only have like 1 to 2 million in a budget, and you need every single penny. And for us to be able to invest it properly, we need to win this tournament. We're going to start off in today's episode against Sparta Rotterdam in the semi-finals of the pre-season tournament, trying to basically double up our budget from 1 million up to 2 million. And I've asked you guys in the last episode, what should we be doing with the money? Do we save up for the youth academy? Do we save up for a 4-star scout? That was the question, which is going to cost us 2.8 mil. And 70% of you guys have said, yes, do it. 70% have said, do it, and we're going to go after it, people. 2.8 million is what we're trying to save up towards to improve our team indefinitely in the future. That is the plan. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm excited for this episode. Once again, thank you guys so much for the incredible support. Let's do this. Let's have some fun, man. Oh, by the way, episode 2 in Cantonese is Yi. Let me know in the comments down below what is episode 3 in your language. So going through the comments of the last episode, one of the top comments of the last one came in from Racer Jake, who has been a prominent member of our channel. He's saying, I think for this series you should make use of the global transfer network scouting, and I also think you should keep youth scouting within the UK whilst you're in the lower leagues. Yes, that is definitely one thing that a lot of you guys have mentioned, that I should be keeping the scouting system within the England leagues. That is what we're going to focus on in the first season, especially. We're going to try and bring in English talent, and of course, if we do bring in transfers, we are going for players in League 2, League 1, or the Championship, or maybe even the Premier League. Maybe we can go out and loan someone into the team that can improve our team massively. So definitely that is something that we're going to do. We're going to be using the global transfer network to our advantage, and in order to do that, we actually need to go in here and set up some instructions. So I have just edited the instructions for the global transfer network, a network that not a lot of people actually use in their career modes. But if you actually want to have the full experience in terms of career mode, guys, I can only suggest to you guys, use everything that career mode gives you. This global transfer network is what you should be using instead of using pages like FIFA. If you actually want to have a really, really nice FIFA experience, this is the way to do it. You guys have to do the scouting, you guys have to do all of that, the youth academy. It is the best way to play career mode. So right now you can see Ed Alexander is looking for players in the EFL, basically in England. This guy is looking for players in Poland, which we don't want. So we're going to go to manage scout, we're going to relocate him, and we're going to send him to England, which is the league that we're actually going to be focusing on. But it seems like the 3-star scout, the best one, is looking for the wrong league, which is something I don't want. Because as you can see, if we go to manage scout and we go to relocate, we can't apparently send the same scout to the same country, which really isn't good. He's a 2-star, 3-star scout. What about this guy? Let's check him out. What is he? 3-star experience, 2-star judgment. Hey, you know what? After all, they're basically on the same level. So I'm okay with him going to England. This one is looking for Poland, which is not really a league that I want to look into. But since we are in England, We have to try and send the scouts to maybe Ireland. Let's go and send one to Ireland. That could be an interesting one. And then we can send the other one up to Scotland to maybe find ourselves some talent up there. So we're basically focusing on the UK area. Now, here is the thing that most people suggested. Ole says, Johnny, use Scout a future star. It won't affect your economy. And in case you don't like the scouter player, you can sell him and still stay on the plus side since it wouldn't cost you money to scout that player. Very true. We can jump right into the EA catalog. We can go over to manage a career and we can get ourselves a future star for the season. I'm going to go to the highest level. I don't know if that makes a difference, but we're going to go for it. Level 34, Scout Future Star. It could be something very special, and I really hope it is going to be a special someone coming into the club, scouting a future star right now. Please be a good one. We're going to see in today's episode who that's going to be. It could be the next big thing. It could be the next incredible player to join into our squad, man. I really hope it's going to be a good player. I can't wait to see who it's going to be. So far this season, Clay has been outstanding. The midfielder, 27-year-old. He's in a starting lineup at the moment and he has 2 goals, which is impressive. But the one that impressed us personally the most was Luis Dennis. This guy has been performing the most at the moment. The squad morale isn't looking too good, but hopefully we can continue getting good results. Now, stepping it up against Sparta Rotterdam, semi-finals. Let's do this, boys. Road to glory is continuing and we're trying to cash in. We need that money. This has to be a victory. Let's do it. You know what? For a change, it actually feels great to sit down while recording career mode, because on the Liverpool career mode, as you guys know, we keep on standing up. But here's a comment right here from Hammer Time, and he says, show us the team once a month so we can get to know the players and see how they're doing. You know what? That is a very important part. Back in the day in my career modes, I used to do squad reports at the end of every month. Like every second episode, I would look into the squad reports. That's going to be something big that I have to take part in this year as well. If I want this road to glory to be something where you guys are getting connected to the players, I need to do my best to show you how they're doing individually. So that is going to be one of our targets for sure. Thank you very much, Hammer Time, for that comment. Immediately it is Sparta Rotterdam with the good passing play, which we can't prevent from happening at the moment. It is some really good stuff that I'm seeing from them so far. But we do defend pretty well with Judd, who is replacing Ling in the starting lineup. If you guys remember, Ling is currently not able to play for us, so Judd has to replace him. And finally, we do get a touch on the ball in the 6th minute. It took us that long. Wow, what a first touch. Right, I see Clay making his run. It is actually on goal. Can he shoot? He can, but he does get fouled in my opinion. My controller even vibrated, but we didn't get a foul given to us in that position. The defender did actually quite well to not take him down and give him away a penalty. Oh, Clay. Here's the man of the hour. Oh my god, Angol, your ball control is terrible, isn't it? Oh, there he goes. Dennis crossing it in. It's a beautiful cross. It's a goal. Dennis with the cross. Let's run across to him. Let's give him a little hug right here. There we go. Dennis does it again, and down the left comes Dayton, I believe his name is, and we do get it in. Beautiful. I know I never scored from crosses, you guys know it. FIFA 20, it's extremely hard to achieve, but I saw that movement and it actually worked out. Question though, why is the defender going for a diving header when he's trying to clear it? That doesn't make sense. 1-0 up. Dayton gets it done for the team. Left mid, well done. Also, another comment that was asked by a lot of people. Anthony right here saying, will there be fan objectives for this Road to Glory career mode? Do you guys want there to be fan objectives for the Road to Glory as well? I just don't want it to be feeling the same the way that the regular career mode does. So if you guys want me to include fan objectives, I can include them if that is not an issue for you guys. I mean, it does make the career modes more interesting for sure, but since we do have a Road to Glory team, I kind of feel like the first season we shouldn't have fan objectives, because I kind of want to get to know this team without having to force the ball into specific players. There we go. Oh, good chance right there. But that's the thing, like when I have fan objectives, it does force myself to play a specific type of way, like getting assists with the right back, scoring goals with one specific person. While with this career mode, I actually don't want to like prefer people. I want to have it as open as possible. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. I don't want it to be in the top right corner because a lot of people just go ahead and vote and don't really listen to the question. So I want you guys to go down into the comments down below. Hashtag fan objectives. Do you want it to be here in the first season already? Or shall we start including it when we make it like up into the championship? I think that would be a little bit better because at that point we really know our team and I'm not really taking things away from players that are not included in objectives. Oh my god, that is tough defending out there. But we somehow managed to play this one out and we are on the run now for a good attack with the likes of Clay. Clay will stop though. He's waiting for Angol to make his run inside. He nearly does it. But even though he has 81 pace, wow, ref, he is struggling to get past the defense at the moment. The defenders of this Sparta team must be fast. Otherwise, I'm surprised that they can cope with his pace. Good passing here. Somehow made it through. Angol plays it through. Will he get it back again? We're trying to bring it back in, but it's Sainsbury once again defending really well for his team. Oh, here comes Sparta. That's a good cross. Very similar to the goal that we scored, but they don't manage to score. We get really lucky in that position. Angol actually doing something really well there. Here goes Dennis again. Dennis cuts back in. 4 people chasing him down. It's right with the back heel. Did you just see the power of that back heel? That is a League 2 back heel if I've ever seen one. That might have been a Sunday League back heel. Get it down to righty. Playing it through. Here goes Clay down the middle with some space, but without the accuracy. Dennis chests it down for his teammate. Dennis now on the run. Dennis, gonna use that pace. He's gonna cut back in. Dennis, still going. Dennis! I messed it up. I shouldn't have gone for the ball roll. I should have taken a shot. That is definitely my mistake right there. Marsh now with the good dribbling, with a beautiful ball. Clay now outside the box, going for it. It's a deflection and they have to clear it. 60th minute, or around the 60th minute. And one thing I can say about this team is though, stamina doesn't seem to be an issue at the moment, which is good. That is really, really good because we need that stamina to stay up. McAnuff, by the way, I've realized the 37-year-old was the captain of the team in the season where they got promoted. So just solely for that reason, he's going to get substituted into this game. And yeah, we'll move on from there. There's a run in the middle. Clay. Angol. Well done. Right, goes for it. It's a deflection. It's a deflection that actually goes in. I haven't actually seen a goal like this in quite some time. 2-0 up against Sparta in the semi-finals, and that would mean a big budget increase, people. I don't think that one would have gone in. I genuinely don't think it would have gone in without it getting deflected. I hope we get a different angle, but I think this might be the last angle that we get to see from this one. Very, very lucky goal. Reminds me of the goal that Spurs have scored against Liverpool, where it came off the post and Harry Kane went ahead and scored in the first minute. But right here, getting his first goal, which is very nice to see. Alongside Clay and Marsh, he was the quiet one so far. Oh no, Ekpiteta messing it up. The youngster centre-back has messed it up at the back, but we somehow do get this away. And Dennis, if he can get to this, he does. This could be very dangerous as we try to move it on down the middle, but we can't really actually find the right passes to get in behind. It's going to be good tackles coming in as the 72nd gets started. Clay. Marsh right here. Marsh now with a little bit of pace, moving forward. Not too many people chasing him down. We have some options down the left. We're going to bring it over to the 37-year-old, who is sadly going to miss his chance. Very unfortunate. Oh, that's a good ball. That is a really good ball. Here they come. And Judd has taken him down. That might just be a red card. I might have messed it up right there. Is it a red card? Yes, it is. Is it a pen? I don't think it's a pen, but I have made a mistake there. That is unfortunate, man. I thought I had him I genuinely thought I had put in a good tackle, but I only went for the man apparently. And I think I might have prevented us from conceding there. So we're going to take that red card on the chin and move on as they hit the crossbar. Clean sheet is still intact, and we will kick the ball away one more time. 2-0, still doing well. Somehow Sparta nearly made it back into the game. Is he going to get that pass through? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. But Brill keeps on saving him. But they do somehow make it back. Ekpiteta now trying to push him away. Ekpiteta, well defended. He is my favorite defender for sure. I have to say, Ekpiteta is the best one in my team. Because despite being so tall, he's still very agile and really quick to react. So Ekpiteta, my favorite defender. Clay, my favorite midfielder. Alone, and then in the attack, I would have to say Dennis is the man. And Dennis right now is pushing in to get one more goal for the team. Dennis, one-on-one against the keeper. Is he going to score? He is! Dennis with the assist and the goal. Still the best player in this team. It has been shown once again that he is clearly the best one for us to move forward and score. I was thinking of passing it across to Angol, but he definitely didn't deserve that goal in my opinion, so I went a little bit more selfish there. Dennis, assist and goal. What a performance once again. He's showing exactly why he is my favorite player at the moment. And I've seen a comment where people were saying, Dennis breathes. Johnny says, this is my favorite player. And there it is. It is a victory against Sparta Rotterdam, which is a very, very good result as we go to shake hands with our opponent right here. We have made it through into the finals, and we could possibly come up against the team that we have played against in our group, because I've seen Emmen has made it into the semi-finals. So right here, the boys have done it. Dennis, once again, outstanding performance, man of the match performance for sure. Very impressed with what he has done for us in this game. And then also in midfield, Clay was outstanding, while Ekpiteta at the back was really good. We have 4 messages coming in. 356k has been added to the transfer budget, which I am very happy about because we do definitely need that money. Suspension is over for Ling, so he's going to be taking over that right back position since Judd just got the red card. He's going to be gone for 2 matches. He has a ban right there, and the scout has been dispatched and hopefully will be returning soon enough for us to see what type of talent we're going to be seeing in our team. We have an offer for Gorman retracted, and we do have an offer for Judd right here, who picked up a red, who's 20 years old, 54 rated. Do I have any other right back? Let's see, because we are saving up for that big scout, and to be able to save up for that scout, we do actually need some money in terms of sales. We are not getting any offers for the older players that I'm trying to sell. So we have Ling for the right back position, and then that's pretty much it, isn't it? Ogi is a centre back / left back. Turley can play right back, but he has 56 pace. Not really something that I want. Sorry, camera turned off there as always. Happe, no. He's a left footer. We don't really have an option. A second player to play. So once Ling gets injured, we are stuck with no one then. So I can't be playing like that. I'm probably going to go with rejecting that offer for now. I'm waiting for offers to come in for some of our older players. So our opponents in the final are going to be Emmen, and Emmen, I believe, have beaten us. They have beaten us 2-1 at the group stage of this preseason tournament. We're going to jump into the game against Emmen, try and get that money in, and of course, wait for the Scout Future Star to come back and hopefully bring us an amazing, amazing talent. This is the game to bring in all the cash, people. We're at 1.9 million. We hopefully will be getting even more right now with a victory, which I am definitely going after. Down that right hand side, it is going to be Ling coming in because we do need to replace the right back that was red carded. There's only 2 rating difference between him and the guy that we just took off, so you can kind of tell the team is very low rated, especially on the bench. Not many players above the rating of 60, so it is a long road to glory that we have ahead of us. I am expecting better though from Angol. Really not happy with his performance in that last game. Had a few chances where he should have done better, but didn't do it. And here is the final. Jansen is the key player for them, a number 6 with the striking position. That is very, very interesting to see. I am expecting Angle to do a little bit better in this one, lads. I was very impressed with Ekpiteta and Clay in the last one, as you know, but and yeah, Dennis obviously outstanding, but I need Angle to perform better. If not, we're going to be subbing in Wilkinson, who's waiting on the bench for his chance, or the other lad that has scored in the last episode, coming in as a substitute. He's strong, but he's not fast. But then at least I know his qualities. With Angle, I was thinking he has that pace to get in behind, but really doesn't. So maybe right here he can prove me wrong. Angle, come on, this is your chance. Shut me up, mate. Shut me up. See? If I take that shot straight away, the goalkeeper saves it. That's how FIFA 20 works. You have to work the angles. So I tried to bring Angle to a good angle to score from that, but he didn't. That's a beautiful ball, though. He's having a good start into the game, at least. He's active. Oh, boy. I'm trying to switch, but it won't let me. Ekpiteta being outplayed right there, but Brill comes in with a brilliant play. Ha ha ha, that joke had to be made. Beautiful. Nicely played there. Right. Now pushing forward. We'll get it back. Down to the left we go. Into Widowson. Widowson does see the run of Dayton, the goal scorer. The first goal of the last match was scored by him. Dayton is going for it. Dayton is going for it. Yes, mate. Well done. Did not expect that at all. It is the 27th minute as Dayton gets a nicely played through ball. Great first touch, gets in, stops, gets past the defender. That's what we like to see. As the defender slide tackles, he bangs it top left. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. Dayton is actually pretty impressive so far. I'm liking him. 2 goals in this episode. Well done. Widowson. Clay holding on to it nicely. Widowson now down the left has that space since Dayton has cut inside, it seems. Widowson losing it too easily, but getting it back immediately. Big mistake. We're going to bring it over to right, and it's going to be 2-0. What a mistake. That is something that shouldn't be happening. The defender not paying attention. Widowson fast enough to react and quickly get that ball into the middle. I'm really liking this formation at the moment. It's working really well. The wingers are the most important ones, as you can clearly tell so far. They are the ones that are getting these balls inside the box, and people at right are finishing it off. And Angle gets himself an assist right there, which is nice to see because we need to see that guy perform. Otherwise, we will have to take him off and give others a chance who are just around the same rating. Angle, is that going to be yours? No, it isn't. Badly placed pass for myself and Dennis. Dennis though, still going for it. Dennis into Dayton. It's the same combination once again. Dennis, get over here. Let me freaking hug you, man. Dennis, get over here, bro. There we go. There we go. Nice little hug in between teammates. That's what you like to see. 3-0 up in the preseason tournament. That is what we like to see. I mean, yes, of course, these teams that we have played against are not of the highest standard. Everyone knows that, okay? But for this being the first competition that we're taking part in the Road to Glory, I am really liking what I'm seeing with some of these players. Dennis is making great runs down the right. He's getting assists and goals. Best player in the team. And down the left, Dayton has been the outstanding one that is being recognized in this episode as someone that might actually be pretty usable. At first, when I saw him, I thought, I don't know if this guy's going to be good, but you can tell by his positioning and his finishing that he's clearly a player for the starting lineup. Oh, I see in the top left corner, Bruno Fernandes has been transferred to Real Madrid. Quite an interesting one right there, as our opponents are trying to take this clean sheet away, but Coulson and Ekpiteta have been ever so solid. Oh, there goes Dayton again. On goal, could be getting another assist. Dayton, go on. Dudes, on goal with 2 assists. Dayton with yet another goal. I did not look into this guy and think, wow, he could be it. But genuinely, he is it. I mean, it might be this team's starting lineup and the way they have set up their formation, which doesn't work against ours because we're clearly overrunning them every time we counter-attack. But I am impressed. I am very, very impressed today. I did not think that this Road to Glory team would do this well in the preseason tournament. Once we get into the championship, things are going to get tough. But for now, for the fact that we're chasing down that money, this is great stuff. Here they come again. Chacon plays it in. It's a good pass. It's a good finish. And it is a goal. 4-1. Emin takes away the clean sheet. It is a great goal, I have to admit. That is a sick turn from the striker. Good passing play overall. A really, really good pass, actually. And he does well against Ekpiteta and Coulson. Oh, sorry, that was Coulson and Widowson, which couldn't really stop him there. 4-1. Emin back into it, maybe. Oh, there goes Angol. Can he get one for himself this time? No, he's going to cut back. It's going to be Dennis. Dennis hits the post. Ay. Getting close enough, though. Clay is the one that I'm looking for. Angol again. Beautiful through ball. Terrible finish. Oh, Angol for another one. Angol for another one. Oh, what a save. Referee should be blowing the whistle anytime soon. And with that, people, we're going to be raising that preseason tournament trophy as my camera turns off again. Wow, did it twice in the episode. Good job. James Dayton is clearly the outstanding performer in this one with a hat-trick for himself, which came out very unexpectedly in my opinion. By the way, in his picture, when we go into the team management, he looks exactly like Rich Lee. If anyone knows him, he is another career mode YouTuber, and yeah, he does those experiment videos, and he looks exactly like that guy. But Coulson is going to be raising the preseason tournament trophy, and with that, we have now amassed over £2 million, and that is good enough to get a 3-star scout. But you guys have decided with 70% saying we should go for the 4-star scout. So right now it's going to come down to who can we sell to bring in some youth academy scouts that are outstanding. Okay, now, how much money do we have? How much do we have? Tournament prize money is coming in, 445,000. That is a massive boost to our budget. It is basically 30% of our initial budget that we had, people. 2.35 million right now in the budget. And if we adjust this a little bit, oh, I can afford a scout. I can afford the 4-star scout, I think. Let me check. Can I afford him? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. The 4-star is gone. We have a 5-star experience, 3-star judgment, though. Experience. A more experienced scout will find a larger number of players. A scout with better judgment will find higher quality players. So judgment is the more important one. So we're going to go with the 4-star once he comes around again. Right now, he's not there to be picked. Transfer offer for our goalkeeper. Now, here is something to look into. Brill is a 33-year-old goalkeeper who is 62 rated. Do I risk it? Do I risk getting rid of him to get money into the club to then play the youngster Yanata, who is 19 years old? Oh boy, tough decision to make. It would hurt us a lot in terms of simulations. Oh, we have Sargent. Oh, he's 21. Oh, you know what? I did not realize that. Sargent, 54 rated. Lads, I'm going for it, man. Because as long as I can get the money in, I think it's probably the right thing to do. So for a 33-year-old goalkeeper, I think that's a good offer, but we're going to try and negotiate a little bit more money out of this. So if we can get 300k in this case, I'd be very, very happy. So we're going to jump right in and ask for 300,000 instead of 200. And if they accept, that'd be great. Wow, they're not happy with that. They're going to run away. Unlucky boys. Brill is sticking around. Yes, Scout has returned. This is the moment. This is the moment of truth. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Scout has returned. He has found someone. The lad is very talented and looks to have a bright future. It's now on our end to make sure we can help grow and train him to be the best he can. Take a look at the scouting report on him with the link below. Wish me luck. Jens Wagner, people, this is the youth academy talent that we have found ourselves. He is 57 rated, which is huge. He can basically nearly play for the starting lineup already. 66 to 90 potential, 17-year-old, immediately promoted to the senior team. He has to be a part and will be right now. Let's go. Oh, yes. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He can play right back as well. Lads, that is an incredible talent. That is unbelievable. 64 pace already. Let's take a look into the stats of this future star. This just made me so happy. He is... Oh, this is making me so happy. 66 composure, 66 vision, 68 acceleration, 74 agility, which is big. Balance is looking good. Jumping, not the best, but not the worst. Reactions, sprint speed, stamina, all looking decent, people. Really good curve on him. Good free kick accuracy, good shot power. So maybe this is someone that in the future will become someone to take free kicks for our team. And decent volleys as well. This guy could potentially play anywhere on the pitch. Leadership, playmaker, second wind. Guys, we might have found our future captain. Wagner, welcome to the team. The youth scout has just found an absolute hidden gem, and he's going to take over on that right hand side immediately. 5-star weak for 4-star skills. Oh yes, this is what we like to see, but I think we can work a little bit on his looks. But then again, it's something that I shouldn't do because I have something to announce. So we'll see what happens. Take a look at this. We have a new player in the team, and you see immediately, greetings manager. I've noticed that for the upcoming match against Cheltenham Town, your choice of captain is lacking the leadership trait. Might I suggest you Jens Wagner? He is the only player in the team who has the leadership trait. And you know what? At the age of 17, guys, the new talent of Leyton Orient is going to get that captaincy band. He is now clearly one of the most important players, and he's going to play in behind Dennis. That right-hand side of ours could become such a threat in the future. Wagner taking over. Very happy about that. And we do get offers. We have an offer for Hape right here for 1 million. He's a player on the bench. We have an offer for Clay, who is outstanding, so he's not going anywhere. Clay is going to be rejected. But Hape, 20 years old. Oh, wow. Hold on. He's actually a youngster. 59 rated. 1 million though would be nice, but then again, I don't need to. Coulson is older, isn't he? He's 30 years old. Ekpiteta is 58 rated. Hape was really slow, wasn't he? Yeah, he doesn't have that pace, but he's 6'5" and left-footed, so he naturally would be the replacement of Coulson in the future. So I'm thinking we don't accept. That is 1 million. It's going to be tough to bring in a player off his level, so I'm going to struggle with that. So for that reason, we're not going to go after it. Do we have the 4-star scout? No, we still don't. Still waiting on him, lads. But with that signing of Wagner, the future captain of the team, he is coming in and he has the 57 rating, future captain, and the first game of the season is going to start off in the next episode. We're gonna kickstart this career mode, finally going into League 2 and taking part in the process of basically becoming the champions, hopefully at some point. I don't know if in the first season we'll be able to do it already. It's gonna be tough to do, but we have just found ourselves an amazing player who hopefully will put the levels higher and higher as we go. 66 to 90 potential. No matter what his potential is, as long as we perform well with him, he could become a world-class right back, left back, who just has insane stats. 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. It's going to make such a difference in the future in his career. When he is higher rated, he's going to be bombing forward and hopefully getting us a few goals as well from like free kicks, because he seems to be able to take free kicks. So finally, we do actually have a free kick taker in the team in Jens Wagner. comes into the team as a young talent and immediately becomes captain. That's what you like to see. Leyton Orient looking good. Thank you so much for watching the Road to Glory episode. The preseason has been finished. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below on what to do. But I am incredibly happy with the way things are going right now. I would have wished for an attacking future star, but you know what? I cannot complain about Wagner. Have a great day, people. Dayton definitely was the best player in today's episode. He is outstanding down that left-hand side. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Take care. See you next time. Peace.